Hey, this week on Talk of the Town, we had Jamie Hops and Jeff Paden in to talk to us about Badges versus Eagles, a basketball game down here at the Guernsey DD. Also, Cherie Trader and Cassi Ragsdale were in to talk to us about Dueling Pianos, a WIC event out there at Pritchard Laughlin coming up. Lieutenant Tim Ferguson from the Cambridge Police Department was in to talk to us about the Citizens Police Academy. That was this week on Talk of the Town.
From the U.S. Bank Studios in downtown Cambridge, Ohio, it's Talk of the Town.
Hey, welcome back to Talk of the Town, a brand new edition. It's 2020. Didn't think I'd live that long. Seriously, 2020. We're supposed to have like flying cars and hoverboards and stuff.
We're about 5 years too late on that.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, Jamie Hops, Jeff Paden, how you doing? Look,
I can actually get up over this Johnny Carson desk. I love it.
Oh man, I'm telling you, I got a new sponsor. I want to say, and it's Spectrum Metals right down here on Wheeling Avenue. And Adam, show them the blue. See the blue? This is blue metal. It hasn't been printed or stamped like you would a metal building, but that's one of their 27 different colors.
Oh, really?
Spectrum Metals, yeah.
Okay.
So
I
anyway,
think that's a county board color too.
is it the county board
Yeah, it's
color?
one
And
of 'em.
speaking of the county board, what are you here for today?
We're here for multiple things.
Cool.
So we've got Night to Shine coming up, which is a huge event for our county.
Yes.
I was on here earlier. It's a great opportunity for persons with developmental disabilities. So we've got a couple things going on. So we've got the Children's Closet formal giveaway. That's coming up next week. There's details on our website. There's details on Facebook. You can see all about that. If you want to donate your old dresses, January's a great time.
I'd like to
get
keep my old dresses, please.
January is a great time to get rid of those.
If I were you, I'd donate him. You didn't look very good.
Yeah,
in
okay,
them.
thank you, Jeff. Jeff, have you got any old dresses to donate?
I can't tell you that.
All right, then fine.
Or suits and ties, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Clean out your closet, make sure they're, really nice. And so they're going to be giving away things like that, but they're probably also collecting items for that as well. So all of those details are on our website. And those will be giving them prom dresses for the Night to Shine. We've also got a fundraiser at Buffalo Wild Wings through Stop 9 Church. That's January 22nd. You can go to our website and find information on that too. You just have to show them a picture of that and just zoom in to Talk of the Town.
They can take a picture off the TV?
They can take a picture off the TV, off our Facebook page, our website, and then that will give 15% to the Night to Shine fundraiser, and that's a really big opportunity for us.
Cool.
We were able to raise a couple $1,000s off of that last year. So that's a huge opportunity to, if you can't volunteer that night, definitely go check that out.
And you need a lot of volunteers. How are you doing with that?
We're doing great with volunteers. This community is great with that.
Excellent, because you had like 1,000 last year, didn't you?
Yes, we had a lot of them. And one of our biggest volunteers is the Guernsey County Sheriff's Department.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, we like to volunteer. That's what we're here for. So my son actually is a part of the Night to Shine. So he's part of the sheriff's office too, and so our deputies do it. Of course, we do it, free of charge, and that's the way you should do things, if you can. And we're there as quote unquote security, but we're there mostly for the kids and the adults, and also the Night to Shine itself.
Sure. It's a great event. I know I've heard a lot about it. I wasn't out there, unfortunately.
Oh, you have to stop by.
Sounds kind of cool. I wanted to be one of the paparazzi. I got a camera. I could just flash. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's one of the best parts is seeing the red carpet. Having everybody get announced and say, this is King so-and-so coming down the red carpet.
Right.
It's great.
Right. Great event. So
anything else? Badges game is coming up
what's that all
January
about?
17th. And that is where the Sheriff's Department is going to get defeated again.
Oh, really?
By the Special Olympics
I can play this
team.
year.
Oh, you couldn't?
You can play?
Well, I can show up.
Yes.
You couldn't play last year then?
I pulled a hammy.
Did you?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
Conveniently.
Well, I was racing against some of the guys at the office.
Racing against some of the guys?
Yeah. Physical fitness test. Didn't work out too well on my end.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's too bad.
So we're
That's
really
too bad.
excited about that event.
Yeah, but we are going to win.
So when is that event?
That's January 17th. That's at Meadowbrook High School.
That's coming up.
That is coming up really quickly. So we're going to start opening the doors at 6:30 that evening, and by 7 o'clock we'll have a tip-off. Beforehand, though, you're going to get a sneak peek at Kayla's Crusaders Ability Cheer Team.
Really?
And that is a team coming out of Noble County, and it's anybody in the area that is eligible. It's all ages and all abilities. They do cheerleading. And so you're going to see lots of cute little cheerleaders out there doing a before show and then a halftime show as well.
Cool. And then you're going to see you guys beat the Badges. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
No.
And I hear there's smack talk too.
Always.
Yeah, always.
Jeff's trying right now.
We guard them tough. We don't let anybody win, and if they think they can beat us, and they can try that night.
Okay. Sounds pretty tough.
Well,
It
that's
is
the way
pretty
we.
tough.
You don't wear the uniform that night.
No, I don't wear the
You're
uniform.
not sheriff at all. You're Jeff
No,
Paden
I'm
that
just
night.
Jeff Paden, and then my the
Nice.
deputies that come and help me.
Uh-huh.
They're pretty good ball players, and they can pick me up. But no, it's a great time. It's a great fun activity. A lot of those kids I had on my baseball team, a lot of the adults through the years. So we're always excited to help out.
Doing fantastic things down there. I mean, you guys always have something going on.
Yes.
And you're always with your. I'm gonna make a faux pas.
Persons with
clients?
developmental disabilities.
I
Yes.
can't call
There it
them.
is, see?
Yes.
Can I call them clients?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, you do a lot of things with them, and there's
We do.
been a lot of focus on those folks in
We
the
do.
past
And the
few
massive
years. It's
support
great.
that we got last year, we completely filled the Meadowbrook High School gym.
Yes.
That's amazing.
It was amazing.
That is great.
was
I'll probably
great.
hear it from the house. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I
You
live
probably
close.
will.
I live close. I can hear the cheers.
Yeah.
So, anything else you want to talk about today? Let's reiterate on what's happening, what times.
Next week, dress giveaway. Check out the details on our Facebook page and our website. Then definitely January 22nd, go to B-Dubs for 15% of your costs going to Night to Shine. And then January 17th, come to Meadowbrook High School at 6:30 and see who will win. We'll just put it
Yeah,
that way.
we'll see who's going to win.
Okay. Jamie Hop,
Thanks.
Jeff Paden, thanks for coming down.
Yes, Johnny Carson.
Appreciate it. We'll probably be back after a couple of messages.
Talk of the Town will be right back.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys to teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
The Old Country Loft in Byesville is full of quality country primitives and a whole lot more. Ruth Dixon and her crew bring you the things you need to decorate your home with country charm and warmth. The Old Country Loft, corner of Main and Glass Avenue, Byesville.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
A great place to live, work, and play.
Check out Talk of the Town on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/YRPTV and be sure to subscribe.
Hey, welcome back to Talk of the Town, and I'm Jim Vaughn, I guess. We're talking with Cherie Trader and Cassi Ragsdale.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. You're here to talk about WIC.
WIC.
Women Interested in Children.
Yes, don't get us confused with the other, but
Who,
get confused
who
with
was
that.
first? I thought the other day I said you guys were first.
Well, we'll always claim we're first.
How
We're
long have they
women.
called that WIC
I don't.
We've
card?
been around for over 40 years now.
All right,
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
See, I don't know how long they've called that little card the WIC
I
card.
don't know
I have
either.
no
It's only been a
idea.
few years because I'm really old. I don't remember it.
Okay.
What are we talking about today? Dueling pianos.
Pianos,
That's
yes.
cool. I used to play piano.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yes, we're talking.
Not very well.
It's our fourth.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
It's your fourth annual.
It's our fourth annual event. We do this annually. This is for Dueling Pianos. It's a big event. It's our main fundraiser for
Okay.
WIC. What we do for WIC with our money that we raise for our fundraiser is that we support our area children in our community, children that are in kinship through our foster care system that are living with grandma and grandpa nowadays.
Okay.
We also help kids with uniforms, for school uniforms, shoes for sports, different things like that. We did a big back to school giveaway for book bags and stuff.
Oh, cool.
And then we also have events in the summertime and stuff every other month. We do a big activity outing for our kids that are in kinship. So
Okay.
they can get with other kids that are going through things just like they are.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's very
so,
helpful.
Yeah.
Now, dueling pianos.
Yes,
Who's
dueling-
playing the piano?
Well, we have the Piano Maniacs this year. We got a new group that we've not heard of, and we hear they're pretty good. So we're trying them out this year, and we're also trying new catering out this year. And it's coming in from Heritage Catering in Newark.
Really?
Yes, we did a big taste test, and everybody liked the food, and so.
Where's your event?
It's going to be at Pritchard Laughlin.
Okay. And you're allowed to bring a caterer in, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't think you could do that over there. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm thinking about the college.
Maybe that's
the
the college,
university.
probably.
Yeah, because you can't use anybody but them. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, so it's at Pritchard Laughlin on February 1st.
Okay.
The doors open at 5:30, and dinner will start at 6. So as everybody comes in, we'll just go ahead and get into the dinner. And then when the event starts off, we'll have some different games, a cash bars going on. We have raffle tickets we're selling. So this is a big time to buy raffles. We have $100 ticket going around for your chance to win up to $8,000.
Wow.
$8,000.
For $100, yeah.
Yeah, for $100. And we're breaking it down to first place would be $5,000, second place $2,000, and third place $1,000.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
Where can I get tickets?
Well, you can get a hold of one of us WIC members.
Okay.
You can get them at, what is it, Century 21?
Chris Gibson Turner, Century 21. They have a lot of their tickets there. They can just pick them up, and they'll be able to give those to you.
Yeah, and we have an event page on Facebook, so all they have to do is go there and say, hey, I'd like to have a ticket, and one of our members will get a hold of them real fast, and we'll get it out to them.
Cool. You know, Cherie, you and I have been talking the whole time.
I know, Cassi.
Yeah, I'm kind of totally
Cassi
fine with that.
Tone, you know, what is your involvement, Cassi? How long have you been involved with the program?
I've only been with WIC now for probably it's going on 2 years now. I'm part of the committee this year for doing the event and everything. So we've been the ones trying to get everything together and get it all organized.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
How long have you been in there?
I'm just freshly in this year.
Really?
Yeah.
So they always grab the new people and say, who wants to be on a committee? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't want to be the chair, then you got to do this. You know,
yeah, exactly.
But that's cool. That's fun. It can be very fun.
Oh, it is. I like
It's
getting
a lot of
involved
work.
in stuff in our community. I like doing.
I've noticed the volunteer stuff that I do is much better than the stuff I do for a living.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's more rewarding.
It's more rewarding. It really is. It's more fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
because you don't have to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, once you commit, you feel like you're pressured. But anyway.
Yeah. So we're putting baskets together. So every member's putting a raffle basket together, and we're going to auction them off. There's going to be a live auction going on. There's a couple members going around the community trying to get stuff to put together nice baskets. So we're going to have pretty nice, well-worth baskets that people are going to want to come and bid on.
Cool. And is it when you're at Pritchard Laughlin now? Is it in the left side, the big convention room, or is it in the auditorium?
We have the whole auditorium.
Where the stage is?
No.
The big room.
We have the whole big room.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool. That's great.
Yeah.
I just when I go out there, I want to know which way to turn. Right. Or
Yeah, you're going to turn left.
All right then, and you'll have all these tables set up.
We'll have all these tables set up, and there's going to be some different games that people are going to get involved in that are really fun. The envelope game is a big one for us, and
cool.
So the heads and tails game.
Are you going to hint to how that's played, or?
You know what? I don't know. Do you know how?
What
it's
you
played?
do is you go around, you buy some beads. They have like the Mardi
beads.
Gras beads and stuff like that.
Okay.
And
it's an adult event, remember?
I was going to say. I don't know.
But luckily we all keep our clothes on. But you lose. You pick heads or tails, and they flip a coin. And if you pick wrong, you lose them. And whoever at the end. The beads.
The beads.
Something tells me, Cherie, I don't know you very well. Something tells me you've either been to New Orleans or would like to go.
I would love to go.
I don't know why I said that. Anyway.
It's next month,
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. On the road again?
Yeah.
Talk of the town from New Orleans.
Would that be neat?
Wouldn't that be cool?
You think one of the local car dealerships would let us take a van load down?
Oh, I know I can get one. I know exactly where I'd get it. Yeah.
All right, let's fill it up.
There's no doubt.
Let's fill it up.
In fact, a couple of them might go with us. So yeah, they'll go with us. Anyway,
let's fill it
reiterate what time, where, what are we doing?
Okay, this will be Dueling Pianos event for WIC.
Yes.
And we are February 1st.
Okay, write that down.
Pritchard Laughlin Civic Center.
Yeah.
At 5:30.
All right.
The door's open.
Cool.
Dinner starts at 6.
And look one of you up if you want a 50-50 or
Raffle ticket
before then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look one of us up.
All right.
It should be a good time, good food.
Is there any phone numbers to throw out or anything, or not? I didn't know if there was a general phone number for the people, for the organization.
For the organization, no. We just have, not that I'm aware of.
We do not have a general phone number like that. If you go to our event page on Facebook, it will have all of the personal information of everyone in the group, and you can
get a hold of somebody that way.
It has their phone numbers on it there too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So it's just WIC.
Yeah, we don't. I don't want to put my personal.
No, I didn't want to add that. I didn't want you to. No, after what I just said, especially. The phone will be ringing off the hook.
Oh, jeez.
And we'll be right back after a few sponsors.
Talk of the Town will be right back. Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home.
U.S. Bank is the 5th largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success.
For a show schedule of upcoming guests and to watch past episodes, go to yourradioplace.com.
And welcome back to Talk of the Town. We're sitting here with Lieutenant Tim Ferguson of the Cambridge Police Department. You want to talk to us a little bit about Citizens Police Academy.
Yes, sir.
What's that all about?
The Citizens Police Academy is a way for citizens of the community to kind of get an insight into what we do, a better understanding of what it is we do, why we do the things that we do, our strengths, our weaknesses, things like that.
Okay, so we talked off camera, people get one perspective of the law enforcement, especially if they're on the wrong end.
Unfortunately, for most people, because we're so busy, the only time you get to interact with law enforcement, and it's across the nation, but the only time you get to interact with law enforcement is if something negative's happened.
Yeah.
You've had to call the police for some reason, or you get stopped for speeding or something like that. And a lot of times, that isolated interaction with the police can leave a bad taste in your mouth.
Mm-hmm. Sure, because the only thing I've ever done was get stopped and get a ticket.
Correct.
So, and like you said, reasons you do something. I know in our church here locally, we're going to get someone to come in and talk to us about active shooter. Okay? That's the kind of stuff we're having to do these days. And so you're got to be on more heightened awareness than you ever have been in the past. You complete as police people all over the country. It's scary.
It's very scary, and and that's once again across the nation. It's very scary for citizens and police officers. Also, we're responding to more calls, more frequency of calls, things of that nature. You work. The calls increase, but the force doesn't really increase. So you have to prioritize calls, things of that nature.
Sure.
And that's one of the things that the Citizens Police Academy will help kind of give you some insight into how we prioritize things and the things that we do.
Why do you do that instead of this? There's somebody over there doing that, and they think you're, not handling it.
Yes, correct.
There's a reason for it.
There's a reason for it.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm sure a lot of it is psychological, your training and how to handle people in general, but when you're talking about a terrorist or mentally ill person with a gun, you can't figure out what they're going to do next.
Not always.
That's tough. And I like I said, I can't say enough about the police force, and I would never do it myself. I just don't have it. Don't have it in me, man.
Best career you can choose.
And I talked to Jeff Deeks about running into a fire instead of running away. I mean, you guys, right? So the police academy, what did you want to talk about when it's happening and how I can become involved in it if I want to?
The Cambridge Police Department is accepting applications till February 11th.
Okay.
And then the academy will start March 12th.
Okay.
We'll look through the applications. Unfortunately, We don't know how
limited?
many we'll get,
Yeah.
but we'll take a class of up to 20.
Okay. So, and there's there qualifications or something that would disqualify someone to participate?
If you have a convictions in your background, certain convictions, felonies, things of that nature would obviously affect the application process.
Okay. And so we just call the police department to see what's happening?
Come to the front desk and you can pick up an application.
Okay.
You can fax it into us or return it to us.
Okay, and that's now right across the street?
Yes.
In the old bank building?
814 Wheeling Avenue.
There you go, 814 Wheeling Avenue. Anything else you want to cover while we're sitting here talking?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
I was asking what you do in the police academy.
In the academy,
Yeah.
we'll cover topics such as, it's classroom and hands-on. It's a good mix of both. You'll go over use of force, firearms, stops and approaches, search and seizure, things of that nature, and they're all addressed by, like search and seizures would be addressed by, your prosecutors and a judge, and they speak with them and get some insight into that aspect of it. There's self-defense, and with the use of force and things of that nature.
Is there any kind of a certification, or is this just educational?
It's just educational for the public.
Whatever you take with you, take with you what you can and do with it.
Absolutely.
Just knowledge is what you're saying. More
Absolutely.
knowledge, and then hopefully they'll tell their friends. And
yes.
So kind of like, give us a break. We're trying to do a job here.
Yes. Sir.
And people are learning how it's done. So
absolutely.
Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping up. Lieutenant Ferguson over here at the Cambridge Police Department. Just stop by and talk to the front desk, get an application to be part of the Citizens Police Academy.
Yes, sir.
All righty. Thanks for coming up. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Yes.
And we're going to wrap it up for this week. And I tell you what, we got something brewing for next week's show, maybe some mayors to talk to. We're winding it up. So tune in next week.
Talk of the Town will be right back.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys that teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door. U.S. Bank is the 5th largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success.
And that'll do it for this week, Talk of the Town. I want to thank Jamie Hops and Jeff Paden to come in today and talk to us. Also, Cherie Trader and Cassi Ragsdale. And Tim Ferguson, Lieutenant Tim Ferguson of the Cambridge Police Department. Hey, keep tuning in next week on Talk of the Town. We got a mayor's show coming up. At least I'm trying to put it together. We got 3 out of 4 anyway. So, yeah, we're going to work on it. We're going to go on location at those mayor's offices and see what they have to say about the year 2020 on Talk of the Town. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, Adam, for doing whatever you do. And thanks for our newest sponsor, Spectrum Sales, right down here on Wheeling Avenue. Spectrum Metal. We love the new set. I'm digging it. Hey, see you next time.